Good morning. So, I had some rants going on this morning, but I have one that's really been nagging me for a while, and I feel like I need to bring it out here. I'm not sure why, because I keep putting it off and doing it, and it's really important, but for some reason I keep putting it off, but it keeps coming back to my head and keeps coming back to my heart, and I feel like I need to talk about it now. I think maybe God's telling me I need to share this with y'all. Some may agree with me, some don't agree with me. And that's okay. That's okay. But first, people, be nice to people. Okay? Just because someone doesn't look like you or doesn't have money or doesn't believe the same way you believe, be nice to people. We don't know what someone else is going through. We don't know why somebody else is living the life they're living. You know, we don't know why they're on drugs. We don't know why they're alcoholics. We don't know. You know, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know their story. And everybody has a story, okay? And if you think your life is peaches and cream and you don't have a story, that's why you're so successful, good for you. Good for you, okay? You're lucky. You're very lucky. Because most everybody has a story. And not everybody's story is beautiful. So quit being ugly. Quit judging people. Quit acting like they're beneath you. Quit. Stop. Oh, this irritates me. Stop. So anyway, so some of y'all may know what I do for a living. I work with mentally ill people. Okay. I work with people that are mentally ill. Some have money, some don't. You know, but they need help, right? And in this field, a lot of times I see homeless people, and I know it's a big like flag, you know. They're judged very quickly, and then some of y'all may not know, on the side, that's where my heart is. Okay, like I don't get paid to do what I do with homeless folks. I do it because that's what I need to do. I need to help these people. And I'm not saying that I can help everybody, that I can save everybody. I'm not even saying everybody wants to be saved. That was probably the hardest thing I had to realize throughout my life was not everybody wants to be saved. Not everybody wants to live the life I live or wants to, you know, live in a mansion and have this, you know, great job. They may want to, but maybe they don't think they deserve it, right? From this, that, or other reasons, they don't feel like they deserve that. Or even we don't even know how to go on to get that life, okay? They never had it. So even though it sounds great to us, it's scary to some folks. They don't know what that is. So recently, often I'm criticized or ridiculed for different things when it comes to working with homeless people. I've been attacked on Facebook because my daughter was handing money to homeless people. I can't even comprehend that. She did it because she has a good heart. You know, she did it because she felt like she needed to help someone. And as a mom, y'all have no idea how happy that makes me. Like that makes my heart explode to know that my child wants to help someone. That's amazing. When she was little, since I've always worked in this field since she was little. So when she was little, at Christmas time, I would always make her give her gifts to homeless kids, right? And I would make her hand deliver them. So say, at 2 years old, she didn't know what she was doing. She didn't know why she was doing. And she probably thought I was the meanest mom in the world. Okay, so the deal was, for every present you give away, for every gift or toy you have. Now, you'll get a gift in return for Christmas, right? Even though she never played with it, but God forbid, and she was told she had to get rid of it, it was the only gift that mattered from last year that she touched one day. But I would take her with me, and we would go different places and give her the gifts, because it's the right thing to do. And I didn't really realize the impact I was having on her at that age, at 2 or 3. She didn't even realize what was going on. But she did it. Not always happy to do it at first. But when she would get there and she would give the kids a little gift, you know, these little kids, she'd be happy. I mean, you know, she'd be happy then. And like, Mom, what I get now? You know, that's fine. She knew she was getting something in return. And it was physical. It was physical at that age. It was a good thing. So as we got older, you know, there's been many times that we've gone out to feed people, homeless people on the streets. When she was a little older, and she totally loved that. Totally loved that. I mean, my child will sit and talk with a homeless person for hours instead of going out to the mall with her friends. Like, they have a lot to teach us. They may not have money or a house or a car, but they have so much more knowledge and so much more to teach us that we need to learn, okay? We need to learn. And the stories they tell us are amazing. You know, and we think about these stories like, if we live that life, first of all, I can't say that I wouldn't be in the same place these people are. I'm amazed they're still alive. I can't even fathom half the things these people have endured in their lifetime. Folks, and we're over here judging them. We drive by somebody that's homeless, and what's the first thing that pops in most people's minds? They're lazy. They're lazy, or they're an addict. They're an alcoholic. They want to be homeless. They ought to get a job. They ought to get a job. They ought to do this. They ought to do that. You know, we criticize them. As soon as we see them, all of a sudden we go into this criticizing mode. Folks, we don't know their story. We don't know. How dare you criticize somebody you don't even flipping know? No, you don't do that. You don't do that. It's just wrong. Knowing that if you heard their story, you would not survive, okay? The fact that they're still living on that street and still surviving and still have a little hope is amazing to me. Because I can't say that I would be the same. I can't say that I would be the same way. So, I want you to do something different for me. Okay? Because this is a true fact. This is what I think about. So, when I see someone homeless now, I don't criticize. No. What I do is, I think, these are the people that fought for our country, okay? These are the people that gave me the freedom that I have today. These people are someone's mother. They're someone's father. They're someone's child, for God's sakes. Okay? And they're all a child of God. We're all made by the God's grace, okay? We're all God's children. All of us. And we are all tested every day. So let me tell you something. When you pass that homeless person and you start to criticize, you need to stop. I'm not holier than thou. I sin every day. But let me tell you, how do we know that you're not being tested by God? Think about that. You know, God brings people in our lives for a reason. He removes people from our lives for a reason. But how do we know that God didn't put that homeless person at that red light that you drive by every day as a test? A test to see how you're going to act. It's not about that person being homeless. It's about you. It's your test. maybe he's touching you saying, you know what? What are you going to do? What is my child going to do that has money? Has money. But he's going to allow one of my other children that are down on their luck to be in the cold, to be hungry. Maybe your test was to stop. Give them some money. Talk to them for a minute. Pray with them. You don't want to give them nothing? Pray for them. Pray with them. Or listen to them. Because so many times, if that was your test, you failed. You failed it. Okay? You failed. I promise you, if Jesus drove by a hungry person or a homeless person that had a sign, do you honestly think for a second that he would have kept driving? No. No. He would stop. He would stop. Because that's what we're supposed to do. If you want to walk in Jesus' steps, you better do what he does. He would have stopped. He would have stopped. He would have offered help. He would have prayed with them. He'd have gave them the shirt off his back. You know, it's a test. And if I give this person some money and they go out and they buy some drugs with it, or they go out and they buy some whiskey or whatever, that's okay. That's okay. Because that's not on me. All right? I didn't live their life. I don't know their life. I don't know their pain. I don't know their suffering. It's not about me, okay? The part about me is, did I do the right thing? Did I do what I needed to do as a human and as a child of God to protect and help one of his other children? Did I do that? Because that's my test. What that guy does or that woman does with the money is not my business.